So it's coming pretty close to Christmas time. It's the busiest time of the year. We're in town. Let's see how the public take to it today. Stay tuned. How does that make you feel? Why do you think it makes you feel sad?
Because I really like animals.
You really like animals? What is it about animals that makes you feel sad when you see this?
They've done nothing wrong to us.
Yeah, completely. So what I'm showing is undercover footage of behind the scenes, like industries like the meat industry, the dairy industry, the egg industry. It's all standard legal practice and all the labels that come with it, like free range, high welfare, and so on. But is it fair to say that you'd be against abuse of animals? You'd be against animal abuse, yeah? Yeah. Would you say you're against animal abuse?
We are actually vegetarian.
You're vegetarians, wow. What do you think about cows, like male calves in the dairy industry?
It's like I don't feel good. It's forcefully or medicated.
Forcefully impregnated? Is that what you mean? Yeah, like forced pregnancy.
And extra like machinery they take because I'm from India
Uh-huh.
and we used to have a cow. My grandparents they used to have a few cows at home. They were like their kids.
Wow.
So if they get
Wow.
sick, they cried, and
Yeah.
we used to cry. And
Yeah.
we used to get milk freshly in front of us. But first, calf go and drink.
Yeah.
When he leave it, then only we used to get the milk from the cow. So it's like that. So I don't like this farming and all that. Not really. But as it's going on, so
Do you consume dairy products in this country?
yes.
Yeah.
Because as a vegetarian, we don't have other option. So
Soy milk?
I tried, but maybe because we are used to it, so that's the reason.
Do you think if you maybe don't like soy milk, choosing to consume dairy
We are
justifies
like-
harming animals?
Yeah, so we do like sometimes we use soy milk as well.
What about
if we don't get it, it's okay.
Almond milk,
Yeah, we like
rice milk,
Yes.
hemp milk, coconut milk?
Yes.
All
we
those
all
milks
milk, yeah.
don't resort in mothers getting forced pregnancies, getting their babies taken away and getting their throats cut. So I would say if you're a vegetarian, if it's for ethical reasons, if animal abuse is wrong, it's all wrong. You know, the meat, the dairy, the eggs. What do you think would be stopping you from going all the way and adopting a vegan lifestyle? What do you think would be stopping you?
Yeah, we are on that path as well, but maybe slowly.
If you were in the animal's position, how quickly would you want you to change? Slowly or quickly?
That is actually we should be quickly.
Yeah.
That's true.
Can animals do anything to help themselves in their situation? No. So should we go fast or slow?
Should be fast. Definitely, yes.
We want to live in a peaceful society, a humane world. Do you think that we can live in that world if we're still unnecessarily exploiting and slaughtering animals?
So I can see that. Yeah, it's really
Do you like animals?
too much.
Too much? I would just encourage you to put your values into practice and say, I don't want to pay for any animals to be abused. The only way to live in that lifestyle is a vegan lifestyle. No milk, no dairy, cheese, eggs. You can get vegan versions of all these things.
That's true, yeah.
You know that, yeah?
Yeah, the tofu.
What's stopping you?
We do that. We sometimes get that, but like with the kids, yeah, sometimes it's like we don't get an easy option. Sometimes we get the option. We just go get, and yeah, we do everything. Like sometimes we just eat like I don't eat egg as well, just a milk and cheese, nothing else. But yeah, if I'm getting the chance to get it, then obviously we go that side
Yeah.
as well.
I like to say to people that there's two types of people when it comes to this. Those who think it's hard for them
Yeah.
and those who know that it's really hard for the animals.
I think here it's not that hard because you
Yeah.
have the option.
I would just say, you're familiar with the principle of ahimsa, peace for all beings and non-violence. So just know that until the day that you do go vegan,
Yes.
animals are still being exploited and slaughtered because of your choices. And it's up to you if you want to do something about that.
No, we will definitely go. We should and we will try. Yeah, definitely.
What do you feel when you see animals being slaughtered? Do you like animals?
Yeah.
Do you think animals deserve that?
Not that.
You think they deserve to be killed? It's good. It's good to think about these things, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
What I'm showing is all standard legal practice. So the meat industry, the dairy industry, the egg industry. It's all undercover footage. Would you say that you're at least against animal abuse?
Yeah.
Do you think you can be against animal abuse if you pay for those things to happen to animals? What do you think would be stopping you from no longer paying for animals to be abused and, say, adopting a lifestyle that fundamentally respects the rights of animals, which is like a vegan lifestyle? What would be stopping you? Do you know the number one benefit of going vegan? For the animals, they would no longer have to be bred into existence and exploited and slaughtered because of you, but for you, you say you're against animal abuse, so if you go vegan, you can say that and you won't be a hypocrite.
Yeah.
You know? If you were in their position, how quickly would you want you to stop? After this conversation, do you think you'll stop paying for animals to be abused and go vegan?
Definitely think about it, yeah.
Yeah. I would just say, remember, it's not just food for thought, it's a serious injustice, and you know, for as long as it takes for you to go vegan, animals will be abused and slaughtered for your choices. But I can give you a card with this documentary and some other information, because all I'm trying to promote is critical thinking. I just want people to think about it.
Yeah.
You know, so I just think it's crazy that over my shoulder it's like a Christmas market and everyone's having a good time, you know, season of goodwill, and then over here we have like the world's most forgotten victims, and very few people stop to actually question what's going on and what they're paying for, but that's why we're out here, and hopefully we can influence people to change their minds and make better choices, you know. How's that make you feel, Jared?
My son works, he's one of the guys around the health and safety things. Do you work, are you doing this here?
Oh yeah, this is my setup, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is, you have to, people want meat, you gotta do
Well,
it.
what I'm showing here is all,
Oh yeah.
no, it's all the different animals. This is all standard legalized practice. It's undercover footage, yeah, and it's not isolated cases, but it's the meat industry, the dairy industry, the egg industry, and yeah, it has like humane or SPCA assured high welfare. Like that is free range. That's what you call free range.
He says sometimes when he goes, especially with the pigs, he says, and cows, when they get into, you probably don't hear, but when they get
No, I know all about it.
When they're getting penned in,
Yeah.
going like
Oh yeah, 100%. They try to turn around.
Before-
I've got footage that shows them trying to
before,
turn
like,
around.
before, like, it goes
They
in,
get
he's
slaughtered,
going,
yeah.
you know,
They have electric prods to force them against their will down the chute. But
Take it, you don't make nothing.
I haven't had anything from animals in 7 years in March here.
What turned you?
Stuff like this. I seen a guy give a really powerful speech. Just made me think about what animals go through, how they're innocent and they haven't done anything wrong, and we can be healthy without it. And then I seen this and I was like, Jesus Christ, it's absolutely horrific. Even in the most humane circumstances, you still have to force an animal to die against their will. If you put a gun to their head or a knife to their throat.
I know when I take my dog to the vets.
Aye.
Candy
Your
says,
dog's
"It's not-
nervous at that.
it's going-
My dog's the
I know-
same,
I know
yeah.
where it's going, like,
They're
you know,
a
you
lot
know,
more
that's an
intelligent.
injection, so,
Um,
but even he says the wee lambs, he says sometimes
They'll fight to try and...
Well, am I being wrong by eating chicken and meat now, even though I know it's wrong
I'm not
for them?
I'm not like here to judge you. I'm here to just make you think about it. But if I was to ask you, are you against animal abuse, what would you
Yeah.
say? And then if I was to ask you, do you think you can be against animal abuse when you pay for these things to happen to animals? Because we can say it in principle, but if our money goes towards industries that fund that very thing that we say we're against, there's a hypocrisy there, I feel.
Yeah, I feel like I have to.
Yeah, I mean, that's the
But then I think back to the way back to cavemen. They had to survive.
But you have to consider that we're not in a survival situation anymore. The cavemen were, but you can eat something else. That's what I've been doing for the past 7 years. We can eat something else. We can be healthy. We don't everything that we get from
We
eating
had,
animals comes from plants in the first place because the animals eat plants.
We
So
had
you just
her
go straight to
brother
the plants.
and his wife over staying there a couple weeks ago in their vegans thing, and
Yep.
we bought the stuff. I just go,
And do you know what? I was actually
Loads of
shocked
stuff. Loads
at
of stuff.
how much, because I was going, I don't know vegans, I don't know what they eat. And
Yeah,
she was
yeah.
going, no, can I eat this? And I was going, vegan might be actually that bad.
No, there's so
When
much that we
there's
can
so
eat.
much.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Which they were ignorant then too.
I think people aren't educated
Educated.
properly on it, and it's not people's fault.
Yeah.
But it becomes a problem when someone looks at it and says that's okay, because the animal doesn't deserve it. They haven't done anything wrong. They can't beg for mercy. They can't come to you and say, please don't kill me. So someone has to be their voice.
Remember telling he says about the when they come off the pen, when they come off the lorries, they're going
I said I
fucking up
didn't
and
even
down,
think
like, you know,
of
what I
fish.
mean?
Yeah.
They're going like, you know,
And
where they're going.
I've got turkeys for Christmas as well. That's what I mean. Whatever species of animal, there's going to be humans exploiting them and slaughtering them. But what do you, if you're against animal abuse, what do you think would be stopping you from actually adopting a vegan lifestyle?
I don't know. I really, because I love fish.
You love them like they're beautiful animals, or you love the taste of their flesh? You can get fish alternatives, pretty good. I got some from Marks and Spencer's the other day. Little, like fishless bites and chips. They were pretty good. They're just made from plants. Like,
And that's what Jerry was saying. I was actually shocked when my brother and his wife come home to vegan, because I had my fish and I've gone out the back and pulling up a couple of leaves. But
it's such an
there's so
outdated
much-
idea
Yeah.
that we live this
Because we
restricted,
didn't know.
difficult
It's
lifestyle.
only
Yeah.
when you came to the protein
Aye.
that you went had to think about that.
Yeah.
Everything else, I mean, the broccoli was
But
broccoli.
even protein, where does protein come from? Do you know?
No.
It comes from the plants that the animals you eat. All nutrients, vitamins and minerals come from plants in the first place. Everything comes from the earth. The animals eat what grows, we eat the animals. But
So
I'm
you get a
saying
hard time on here, do you know?
most people are like decent, like yourselves, will have a
But
chat.
some,
It's more the younger
yeah.
ones that are like cheeky and they'll say funny things, but it's a defense mechanism because their brains
Not
haven't developed
educated,
enough
yeah.
to try and indulge in
I'm
it.
not
But
educated.
yeah, and I'm not like trying to make people feel guilty or anything. I'm
That's
just
your setup, is it?
yeah. I'm just saying, here's another point of view that you probably haven't seen. And if you claim that you're against animal abuse, you might want to take a look at this. Because it's like saying, I'm against child abuse while paying for children to be abused. I'm against sexual abuse while paying, like I'm against animal abuse while paying for animals to be abused. Do you know what I mean?
It's terrible, like, no, it is, like, you know, but there's...
And as I said again, only because my brother and his wife was home.
Yeah.
We were walking
So
around
they're
the shops
vegan, are
going-
they?
Yeah. We were
It's actually a
going.
girl that's come out and says, what are you looking for? She says,
The girl
"Mind
actually
you."
heard our
She said,
conversation.
There's a massive section in the supermarket.
"What
Yeah.
the fuck?"
Yeah.
Because she was going, Deborah, can I eat popcorn? And I'm going, can I eat that? And bread? She was going, no.
So it doesn't really sound like there's much stopping you from like embracing it.
Obviously healthier too, right?
Yeah, vegans live longer, it's better for the environment. I never really talk about those things, although it is true. I'm just focused on animal rights, you know.
100%.
It's a good thing that by consequence it's better for the environment and better for the health.
We are, but we are.
I went after hamburger there, you know what I mean?
I get it, man, I get it. It's not people, no one chooses to be deliberately ignorant, you know. You're not aware that you're not aware,
Not educated.
but when you become aware of it, I think.
But there is things, maybe not. There is things happening where I remember he phoned me, he says, I'm at the city road here. He had to go out to make sure, he says, animals.
With that accident?
There's the cows
Yeah.
back there, see?
See those yeah, exactly.
So he's going like, no, an hour would be like me and Guy, wouldn't be able to
Yeah.
They're stressed out here.
Yeah.
They need to go now, whatever, and it's a bit out.
Put out their misery.
But he's-
I think it's justified if they're genuinely suffering,
Yeah.
and it's the compassionate thing to do. But with these animals who aren't in a euthanasia
Yeah.
situation, we're just murdering them for no reason. Like that animal is clearly trying to escape.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what he says. He says, see when they get out of the lorries and the herd in the, he says, what they do is, they're in Lurgan anyway.
Yeah.
You put them in like a field.
Can't even watch it.
You know,
That to
That's
me
right,
says
it's
a
bad,
lot.
Do you know
No,
what?
for
The
Betty, no, but-
seed is planted in my
All
head.
I'd say
That's
is,
all it takes.
just keep it in mind for as long as it takes to you to embrace veganism. Just know
Yeah.
that I know it's a hard pill to swallow, but animals are being abused and slaughtered unnecessarily for your choices. This documentary is called Dominion, and it's you can watch it on YouTube. Just type in "Watch Dominion" for free. Feel strongly about this.
The seed has been planted.
Do you think you're going to go vegan? I think so. Thanks for stopping anyway. Cheers. So I just want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and thanks for supporting me and my activism in this channel. It means a lot to me, helps me get the message out to people who really need to hear this. And if you're watching and you're not vegan, it doesn't take Christmas or the New Year to make change, but it's a good excuse to give up animal abuse and do your part to make the world a better place. So just something to think about. Peace.